Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Amelia, and today we are continuing Tomb Raider 3 with Area 51. Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we are in Area 51. So I have already played this level, but unfortunately there was missing footage, so we're going to have to do it again. But that's okay, because I really enjoy this level. So with this level, the guards rush to the security scanners. So we're going to have to try and be quick if we're going to get all of the pickups. However, because I've had to come back, I don't have the Desert Eagle, so that might be a bit tricky. But we'll give it our best shots. No, I'm going to get that MP5. Bugger off. He doesn't have a pickup. Right, at least we've got the first one. Hopefully that will help us out a little bit. So we're not going to pull that switch because it activates a laser to the doorway, and we don't want to burn our toes. We've had enough of that already. And then through this grate we go. And roll. Health pack here. And then up here we need to be very careful because there is another laser, and this time we don't want to burn our head. So we have a health pack in this direction and a ladder in this one. So we're going to just wait as far as we can without getting burnt, hopefully. Oh, just a little bit. And thank God these pickups are so bright. Right, we'll wait for that to start going back, and then we'll roll. Roll like the cheese wheel going down the hill. Sorry, that is a very niche British reference. Hopefully you guys get that. And then I'm going to save it here quickly because of this guard. Let's go and let's pull this lever and see if we can get... Oh, he's noticed us. Tough. I was hoping we could get the prisoner to beat him up, but that's not a problem. Hopefully he can go and deal with that. We'll get this health pack. No, he's stumped. Okay, not to worry. Because what we can do is crawl under this first laser. And what, bro? What are you going to do about it? And then we've got a crawl space this side. Okay. And then I'm going to roll on through because it's my favourite thing to do. Right. We can just ignore him. And this is where we need to be quick because there's the harpoon in here. No, he's pressed that, hasn't he? I am going to load that back up. And we're going to see if we can use the MP5 and if that's going to make any difference in this situation. Come on then, Bob. Get walking. Are we ready? That's better. We'll still let our friend out because we need to go and get the med pack, and we'll pick up the flares again. I think I'm going to save it here this time. Fantastic. Right. Yes! No harpoon for you! Sorry, that was a bit OTT, but I enjoy using the MP5. Have to let it out somehow. And then we're going to save it again before we go down this drop, because there is another security scanner out here. Right, which way is he patrolling? I think I'm going to tackle it round this side. See if we can sort of sneak up on him. He's patrolling this way. Hopefully he doesn't... Right, he's turned around. Hopefully that was just in time. I think so. Fantastic. Oh my god! Oh no, I think that means that we didn't do it in time. Let's check, because that security scanner, I think, oh, we can't check, is for a secret. I'm pretty sure that means we haven't done it, so we're going to load that back up. Okay, he's coming, and he's turning around. Are we all good this time? Hopefully so. I don't hear the dogs. So we're going to go and get that pickup again, and then we'll drop on down. I think the lever was here, yeah. And then I'm going to swap back to pistols. And save it again, because I don't want to keep wasting all of the ammo for that. Right, fantastic. So we did manage to stop him from pressing the scanner. Is it this way we need to go? No, other way we need to go. We'll come back here in a second. But that scanner up top can prevent you from getting this secret. Okay, onward we go. So there was another pickup, I think it's just to the right here. There is a lot of crawling in this level, isn't there? Is there another pickup here? Yes, there is. And footsteps. I can't remember what's here though. Oh, we're just, okay, yeah, I do. Dropping down into this room, so save it again. I was hoping to sneak up on him. Okay. Oh, I think there's a prisoner. Oh, medipack. Prisoner friend down this hallway. So we're going to go and help him first. So we've got a little bit of backup. Turn, Laura. Goodness me. Hello, friend. And a medipack in here, if I remember correctly. I can hear some violence going on outside. Hopefully our new acquaintance has victored. No! No! My friend! I had just rescued him. Karma. There was no need. Right. Okay, and then We've got a little crawl space here. The theme tune is absolutely deafening in this section. And a lovely shotgun here. I think that's all the pickups so far. Hopefully so. And I'm going to save it again. Right, there's a button here. They're waiting for an ambush. As is this dude. Although we need to compare him. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's so cute before. Thank God all the deafening has subsided. Right, we need to be very careful. We can't go up that way, can we? I'm just going to double check with photo mode. I think this is for the lasers. It is, okay. So I am going to use a small health pack. And I'm going to save it again quickly. Before we get bombarded. I'm not doing a very good job with these dudes, am I? Maybe if I stop sprinting around. Okay. Right. There is a switch in the opposite room. And that is for a gate on this side. And then this part, I was wondering if I'd missed something, if we'd got to turn the lasers off, and took me a little bit of a while to establish that no, what we instead do is just run through them. Okay, he doesn't have a pickup, I don't think. And then this part, this very frustrating part. We'll come back to this part in a moment. We need to go this way first. So this bit is an absolute maze. Oh, I need to heal again. Just having a standoff at this point. I just don't care. I just want my disc. So now we have to go back to frustrating room. If I can get over this barrier. No, it's not happening for me. We can just go over the ladder, but why use the ladder when I can fail epically? Ladder it is! Right, so we need to go and use that disc now in the frustrating room, like I say. And then there's another secret in there. Okay, and we also need to be careful because there's lasers on the floor. Right, so there is a health pack here. So the reason this room is called Frustrating Room is because after I got the clearance disc as a kid, I did not know where to use it, and it turns out it's this pain in the arse. Back in old school mode, look, that does not look like an interactable asset, does it? It took me forever and ever and ever and ever and ever to figure it out. But to be honest, it looks much clearer in the remaster. Okie dokie. I love this military version of the theme tune. It's so cute. So there is another secret up here. And you can tell by the sneaky discoloration we had going on. Oh dear, no, no, health back before we die from that fall. Oh my god, thank goodness for that. And then it's just a save crystal down here. Well, I hope it is, and I'm just not missing pickups constantly. Right, and then back up we go, because there were some shotgun shells at the other side of this panel. Using another health pack, and I'm going to save it again before that crane hits me in the face, because I can see it happening. Fantastic, that was a miracle. And then up here we go for a key. A yellow one, to be precise. Oh crap. Oh crap. That did not go well, did it? Brilliant. Okie dokie. He has the key that we need. And then we need to go back to the blue tunnel area. Right, and that is up this ladder. So this way we need to go. Not into the wall. Wait, is it this way? It is this way, yeah. And this way. So we're not going to go down there just yet. We need to first go this way. And of course, new area, I'm going to save it again. Hello. Don't think this dude's got anything for us. No. So this section I remembered pretty well from many moons ago. I did think there was a pickup here, but this is actually a switch. Let's compare that before. Oh my gosh. I love the addition of like the cameras. That's cute. Okay, now we're gonna head back. Oh crap, crap, crap. Good job I saved. I'll meet you back there. Right, we're back where we needed to be, and now we have a glowy green box to stand on. So we're gonna roll under here, climb up this ladder, pick up these shells, and then this is where a flashback hit. I'm gonna save it just in case I'm clumsy. But I remember being younger and being so stuck for so long. I wondered, how on earth do we progress from this? What the hell is this box for? I tried all sorts to crawl under here. It took forever, and then what I did was this and kicked myself that we need to just climb up. So here is a pretty fun laser trap. We don't want to stand on these grates, and I'm going to save it just in case I'm clumsy yet again. So we're going to go to where the laser comes to, unless we can be quick enough. Oh no. Oh dear. Right, hopefully we do it this time. Thank goodness for that. And then down here we go. Oh, I just remembered. This is where another dude is. And I think a secret, so thank goodness for that. Right, we got him in time. That door is still shut. That's what was perplexing me last time. I thought it was because he had got to a scanner first, but I'm starting to think maybe I should let him get to it and see what happens. But I can't see a scanner around. Okay. It's okay, as long as we don't get the green lasers, we'll be fine. Don't aim at the turret, Lara. There he is. Does he have anything? No, he does not. Okay. Right. This way it was to unlock the previous room. What is he going to do though? There's a handprint scanner here. I'm actually just going to let him do it and see. Maybe is that the door? Is this the door I'm looking for?
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
And does he have a pickup? Oh crap, that wasn't a good thing to let him do. There's now lasers everywhere. Okay. It's alright, I will I'll figure something out. Okay, no pickups. No pickups. Right. I mean, it's not like these lasers make that much of a difference to what we've got to do next, so I can work with that. I can work with that. Okay, we're going to go this way for a start. Right. Hopefully the laser doesn't... Yep, we're okay up here from the laser. Oh dear. We're going to be far too slow with the interruption from that guard. You're a crap shot. That's alright, let's try that again. We can do much better than that. She says, running into a railing. Oh dear. I am going to use a health pack again. I'm using all of them. Right, we've got this. Oh dear Lord. Yay, we made it. There's another dude in here, isn't there? Where are you? There we are. Don't think he's got a pickup. And then we're at the other side of the start of the level where the harpoon is, which I thought is a very cute touch. And then we're going to just pull all these levers quickly. And then this is the last. Okay, so everybody's waiting outside. I'm going to save it in a new area. A new slot, sorry. And then we're just going to... Oh my god, uses another health pack. Going to ignore that dude and we're going to go out through this door. Now to another iconic part. Oh crap. There's spaceship room. Let's just go over here and compare. It's so dark in here before. You can't really tell what that is. Well, you can just, but... Right, let's go and check out the difference in this room. I was astonished with this part, though. Look how clear it is. But before, you just... Even with a flare... Oh my gosh. You barely can see through that. But now you get a full view. Okay, and to get in there, we need a disc again. But first, we are going up. And then backflip. We've got these to pick up here. And then we need to make our way across to the walkway. Because some idiot, let's check, who is it? John Hicks left his security pass on top of the spaceship. I don't know if he's like the Parisians that are flinging chocolate bars from roofs, or if he's just a clumsy person. But it's time for us to now take this key card and head back down Electric Avenue, as I'll call it. And hopefully don't set up the turret off. No, it's all good. I have been a banana. I have clicked as to what the door is for. It's not a secret at all, is it? I've remembered. Right, we're back to Electric Avenue, and now it's time to use this key card. And that is this way. I am going to save it here quickly. We're going to use our key card for another iconic moment. After I came back here in my last playthrough, I was thinking, oh no, I haven't unlocked the button. What do I do? And just as I started to panic, I noticed it there. Oh, I love this bit so much. As deafening as it may be, it is very iconic. Okay, and that means that we now need to go back up here. And then I think it's back to this, yes, this way. Because now, wait, make sure I'm going up the right side. No, it's the other side. We need to climb up higher than it would have let us previously. And then we need to be careful. I did jump back before, and we can't do that. So, there is a dude here. Personal space, man. Let me check. No pickups up here, is there? Nope. And then saving it again quickly. Can't remember what's in this bit. Which I really should be able to. Really should be able to. Okay. Oh, we can hang here. I can't see a thing. Roll like your life depends on it, Lara. I remember this bit again now. Why I didn't remember that tunnel, I do not know. Wait, do I remember this part? Oh yes, I do. I do. But I'm going to need a health pack. And I'm also going to resort back to the MP5. Brilliant. Oh dear, I forgot about you. Oh, you... Okay. Now I'm going to save it here. Right, pull this switch. But before we drop down that hatch, this dude did have some ammunition that we're going to yoink quickly. And we're going to compare quickly. Look how pretty that is. The sunset is so nice before, but the addition of the... Look at that. That is so pretty. Okay, then down this ladder we go. That one's pretty simple. I do like the laser traps down here. Down we go. Oh dear. And then we're back because I was being silly and it's a loop round, not a secret. Because now we have the disc to go back and see our friend. Right, be careful of the lasers. Tomb Raider 3 really is where it starts getting more backwards and forwards. Setting you up for Tomb Raider 4. So we use this clearance disc here. And then we're going to go and see our friend Paul. Hey up, mate. How you doing? They've not been taking care of you in here, have they? I will go and have a word with management.
Oh, that sucks. I don't even get to eat them.
It's alright, there's a health pack over here for you, Paul. We'll get you patched up in no time. Okay. Out of here we go. And then there's also this room over here. With some, well, there's some orcas here. Look at them. They are so cute. And before that, they're not even much cuter. They are just darn adorable. And there's a save crystal in there. There's a fully fleshed Paul here. And then we have some pickups to grab here. But we're going to go and swim with our friends momentarily. Okay, because we've used the clearance code disc, I think that means not this way. We've gained access to the spaceship via trapdoor. Yes, we have, but we're going to go swimming now. For this part, we need to just keep going round one further than the panel and die. We're gonna go one more jump across. Then we're gonna jump across again. And we're gonna save. Oh dear, I am bleeding. Ah, hello. Hello, my whaley friends. Just swimming with me. They are so cute. Right. Up here we go. And that's that. It must be a drop. So last small health kit. And yep. Okay. And then I'm going to save it again. Because we're nearly at the end now. I remember being absolutely creeped out and blown away like I was in Atlantis inside this. And the squishy under your feet sound as well. We need to compare this. Hello. Hi, where are you?
We're fugitives, Paul, all right? I refuse to just sit around and wait to get fingered by the men in black.
There he is. I don't think he's got anything for us. Can't see what I'm bloody doing. Let me enter up into this room. Or not. Oh my gosh. Look at it in here. It was amazing before, but oh my gosh, I'm photo moding around the room. I'm absolutely blown away. It was so good before, but wow. And how cool is this? It's got like proper Prometheus alien vibes. It's so cool. Right, let's just go and pick up that. Wait, are we going to get bombarded again? I thought so. And again. Oh, I don't want to use a large health pack though. We're right at the end. No, it's just the two of them. And here we are. Oh, we missed 2 pickups. Not bad. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave me a comment down below. And I hope you join me next time when we are back on home soil in London.